It's the same day. It's the same person. Just coming back after my lunch. Had to take a late lunch today because meetings ran through my lunch. So. But yeah, we're gonna basically just pick up where I left off, kinda, somewhat. I did some other stuff while I was offline, but we'll kind of come back. All right. Oh shit! Oh fuck! I forgot I had that up. Okay, let me take that off. Okay, I think I'm good. We're good. Okay. So when I left off on the stream, at least, what we had just tested was running this thing right here without additional fields, and I was complaining about our type system needing to do a better job of catching that, which I haven't actually documented, but for whatever reason. So let's do that. So the last request that failed was this one here. So my argument is that it should be impossible for the SDK to create an invalid response. And what I mean, or I'm sorry, request. And what I mean by that, it's not necessarily, you know, there are certain properties that obviously, you know, it may fail. You know, we'll get a response back from the API saying, hey, you know, maybe the name, it can't have certain characters, something like that. But we should never fail in a situation where the shape of the data is wrong, right? Like the SDK should never create invalid shaped or types of data. So that's kind of where I'm at. So we'll go ahead and copy these two things as well as this error here. Okay. All right, so I have some feedback. I'm not gonna belabor this point. I'm gonna move on because I have other things I get to document. So go ahead and document those other things. Okay, so we just did the create segment here. Now we can go on and do get segments and yeah, see how that works. All right, so we have a segment here that we've created. I'm gonna throw this in a function. I wonder if expansion, wait, does expansion work on here? Oh, it does. All right, cool. Well, it didn't expand the way that I'm used to in not Final Cut. What's that thing called? Visual Studio Code. All right. So I just did that so I don't have to comment it out. I can call it when I want to. Now we'll do another thing. Also, it gives me the ability to have another segment because in JavaScript, TypeScript, whatever language this is that this is JavaScript I'm in right now. Functions create scope. So we call it lexical scoping if you're into vocabulary words and jargon and all that kind of crap. It's lexically scoped. So anytime you create a new function, you create a new scope. Unlike other languages, which gives you block scope and conditionals and not loops, just conditionals and functions and other things, classes. JavaScript doesn't need to do that. It's quite whack in that regard. Get our line signal client and we'll get segments, plural, I guess. All right. I am pretty impressed that it knew to put the app ID. Okay, Nathan, I see what you're doing. See what you're doing here. All right, let's see what happens. So we get back segments. Actually, let's see what this is returning. This returns a get segment success response, which is, I'm gonna get a number and then an array of segments. This right here, oh my gosh. Do we use? Yeah, this shouldn't be that. This should be total capital C count, not total underscore count. Or another way of saying that this should be camel case. Okay. Cool. So this is back in the Node API. Where is that at? Okay, up here. Should do a better job of doing this. Yeah. Call this the API. Oh, God. Excuse me. right, let's go back. And we will destructure this and pull out the things that I want. So we'll grab the segments and total count. And I guess we'll log that out. So use that JSON thing. Oh, I knew which one I wanted. Perfect. Cool. It's even better. So we'll say down here, they're gonna know what I want. Yes. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Okay. Why is this broken? Yeah, that shouldn't be broken. This is actually correct. I don't know why this is broken unless... Wait, why is it doing two of those? Let's just run it and see what happens. Oh, it's still lit. Wait. Oh, wait. That's not null. Wait, did it give me an incorrect thing? No, it didn't. Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. Haha. Haha. It is null though. All right, we get back something. Yeah, we get back a list of all of my segments. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. All right. Perfect. All right. So we now have the how to get segments. I need to document more of this, like this object here. I wish we had better naming, but whatever the name is, I don't remember what it is, but whatever that name is, I need to document that at some point in my lifetime. All right, deleting the segment should be very straightforward. All right, so let's wrap this in a function now. Maybe an async function. All right. Guess I had to give it a name. I forgot about that. So we'll get segments. Segment. I don't know why I can't spell. I think that's how you spell segment. Nah, I don't care if it's not. Maybe I should log out this segment here as well, even though I'm not using it right now. It's still kind of useful to have it. Oh, this is create. Never mind. All I'm gonna get is the ID. So we'll let's see if it can give me a better suggestion now. Yep, look at that. Perfect. I love this. I've noticed that the suggestions in Z are superior in every way, in my opinion, to Final Cut. Not Final shit. Okay. What's that other editor? Visual Studio Code. My bad. Y'all can tell where my mind's been lately. I've been in Final Cut land. My buddy I think he's in the Philippines right now. Oh wait, where are you at? He just sent me this. I don't know if you know I'm streaming, bro. I just let him know I'm streaming. He's at an airport, but I don't know which airport this is. It's not enough context clues for me to know. If if the picture didn't have the skyline blocked, or if I saw more features of the airport, I may be able to figure it out. One of my goals, it was a goal. I don't know if it's still a goal, but I wanted to visit most of the airports, like, you know, international airports, not all the domestic ones, but I wanted to visit almost all of the international airports on Earth. And I say almost all because there's just certain countries that I have zero interest in going to. And, you know, I don't need to go and see the airport. It's fine. But I've been to some interesting places in my life. We'll call this A for now because we'll call it result because I don't know what else to call it. And we'll do the one signal client delete segment. Yeah, that. And oh shit, man, this is awesome. But I had to give it a segment ID. So we'll take this segment ID. Well, no, not that one. The one that I created, the stupid one. Shit, I didn't create it. Okay, let me create a stupid one right quick. Let me do that. And then, yeah, we will call create segment. And I guess we'll await it. All right, let's create a segment right quick. Wait, did it fail? Oh wait, I'm tripping. I forgot to delete this. And I think, oh no, I deleted it. Okay, all right, perfect. I'm good. Okay, clear that out. Cool, we get a segment ID that I can now delete. So we'll change this to here. Yeah, we'll change this to that. All right, and what am I getting back from this? We're getting a generic success bool response. What in the fuck? What's going on? Whoa. What's happening right now? What the fuck? All right, let's just close. Okay, all right. It looked like it kept creating a new teletype session, but it looks like we're good now. Either 1647, 16. Okay, all right, fuck it. I don't. Sure. Huh. Interesting. Unresolved. It's not even spelled correctly. It's called Girik. Successful response. Oh my gosh. Okay, shit. Oh my gosh. Where are my notes? I just dump it here. Wait, hold on. How do you spell misspelled? Am I being dumb? Okay. Yeah, I am being dumb. Going to Japan. Okay. Wonder where he's going. I want to go to Japan. I ended up canceling my trip last year, and I haven't even thought about planning a trip this year. Part of me doesn't want to get on a plane, built by Boeing. Yo, what's up, Alex R? How are you? I like the I like the whatever the what is that? What do you call those things? The profile? Are those ones or are those hundreds? Believe it or not, I have not seen cash in like so long. I don't know what actual money looks like anymore. It's kind of silly. All right, so I guess we're good there. This doesn't give me any information, so we'll just no, don't save. Result is declared, but its value is never read. Yeah, I mean, I get that. There's nothing I can really do with it, right? Let's also await it. Maybe that'll help. We'll unwrap the promise that way. Oh wait, hold on. What? Wait a minute. Hold on. Something isn't adding up right now. All right, where's that screenshot that I just took? Delete segment, promise, I can't even say that. Whatever that is. But then we come over here again, and it's now the correct one. Whoa, interesting, interesting. Oops. Although this is fine, the underlying type, the underlying type is still correct. It needs to be fixed. So I may have to create issues for all of this, which makes my life a little harder because I have other work that I got to get done, but documenting these things, especially the way I like to document these types of things, is a lot because I need to give other examples, like what's the word, reproduction steps, along with a prescription of what possibly to do to fix it. And sometimes I will go and look at the code to figure out like where exactly this is being caused. Especially for this, I would end up doing it. I'm good. I'm all right. Just just working. Nothing really nothing to shout home about. Just the normal day-to-day type of stuff for me. All right, let's destructure this and see what we get. Just a success. That should not be an optional as well. So, where's my type? Curious if any of you understand why having a boolean, an optional boolean, could lead to life-changing results. Here, let's explore something right quick. We'll go into what language is this? Yeah, Node. Okay, we'll do Node. Or can I do TS Node? Is that a thing? Nope, we'll do Node. Okay. So we're now in my REPL. Let's create a variable. We'll call it let a equal null. Now we're gonna do some checks. Does null equal? This is regular equality, not strict equality. But it's important to know, like, actually before I even go into it, let's just see what we get. You see that? Oh, it's true, even though they're different. Even though they're technically not the same. One of these is an object, but you know, that's neither here nor there. Now, if we actually check, explicitly, then we'll get back false. But here's the problem: null and undefined are both falsy, right? And when we're dealing with falsiness, the last thing you want to do is pair that with a Boolean. So let's say if we say not null, we'll get true. Same thing if we do undefined, we'll get true. So if we say not null and we'll say equal not undefined, we should get back true, right? So like falsiness bit is a little bit weird, but let's see if null is equal to false. All right, we get false, that's good. False is technically part of a Boolean as an object, so it's a little bit different. Let's try undefined and see what we get. Now, it seems like it's fine. Now, here's the thing. Let's say that you wanted to say true or undefined or null. What do we get? We get back true. But if we change this to end, we should get back not true or that. The fun things. This is actually, this should make sense if it doesn't. This is not an expression that evaluates to a Boolean. It's almost like a statement / expression where whatever it's going to evaluate this, and then whatever the last thing is, that's what it's going to be left with. Now, why this is important? Well, if you're, let's imagine that you get back a value, you know, and because it can be nullable or, you know, maybe not exist, it can be undefined, or it could be true, or it could be false. So it could be all of these. Obviously, this is hard to deal with when two of these values are false. So it's like, which one is false? Like, you know, which one is actual false? We don't know. So we lose. So that's why it's probably not a great idea to have, shit, is it doing that shit again? Fuck. All right, I have a way to fix this. We're gonna quit. Yes, quit. I also got to make sure I didn't just leave a node session open. I may have. Oh, no, looks like I didn't. We're good. Maybe I remember to clean it. I don't know. Or stop it. All right. Okay, so we get back to success, which... Sure. We're going to do a little bit of an expression right here. We'll say if success, right? So this means that this is the part that makes it hard. So if we get back success, that just means that, well, in this case, we can rely on falseness. So it will always be true if we do this, which is weird. So we'll say segment, sure, that. Man, I didn't even have to think. I like that. I hate thinking. All right, let's run it. All right, look at that. Segment deleted. Let's go and take a look. Okay. All right, we'll collapse these down. All right, so delete segment. Let's get that done. Segment. Let's save this before I lose my work. That's happened several times. All right, cool. Segments are done. Let's play with these outcomes. Last time I was playing with this, honestly I think this is it. But I don't know, maybe I have to go and let me just verify. Can I just copy it and see if it works? Oops. Okay, so we're gonna get outcomes. Now here's the thing. I had to first create outcomes. Or maybe I don't, let's see. Oh yeah, this is still the same issue. Now I don't know if I shared notes or if I don't know where I took these notes at. Outcome 3. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work, but I do want to run it just to see what's gonna happen. We'll grab a result. The fuck? All right, what type are we getting back here? We get a promise of ... Yeah, that's a useful typing. Yeah, and also the this function signature doesn't make sense. Make it a little bit bigger. I will close this one, and then what I'll do is we can run that here. What did I call this? A server. Okay. I'll get into the why when I actually share this, but for now, this is all I need to know what I'm talking about to prompt me when I need to explain myself to what's going on. Yep, there we are. Let's take a look at this outcomes data. What are we working with? We get an array of outcomes data. Okay. We get a discriminator. I don't know what this is meant to be, but let's go back to our program here and let's see what we can pull out. Outcomes, okay, which is optional. So we'll say if outcomes. Actually, we can do outcomes. And then if that exists, we can see what we get back. It's an array. Okay. So, I guess what I can do is we'll map, and given, I don't know, the outcome, we'll call it O. What do we want to grab from that? The aggregation value, what is aggregation? Is it a string? So what I'll do is I'll return a new object. Value, like that. So we return one of these, and then we can join it, and we'll separate it by that, I guess. Now I don't expect this to work because I don't have any outcomes. I do want to see what kind of error I'm gonna get. So let's go ahead and and like map this. Actually, you know what? We won't do it this way. We'll do the map, and then for each, we'll just log it out. Just log out the thing. And because we can just do console log. We're good there. Okay. And let's see what happens. I expect to get an error, but we'll see what happens. What's the name of this program? Node main.js. Here we get a bad request error. Oh, before I go any further, let's go back to our intercept. Move this to this terminal over here. Let's confirm that we get the thing. Yep, this looks like it. Yep, perfect. Add .sum or .count to every requested outcome ID. What? Huh? All right, let's see. Outcome time range, outcome platforms, outcome attribution, and then options, which is a configuration. So we actually don't want that. Call this A, and then we'll call this V. Why is this not working? Yeah, why is this not working? Oh wait, why is that even there? This should work. Add sum or count to every requested outcome. I don't know what that means. Okay, well, I haven't gotten to the point of documenting outcomes yet. For what it's worth, like I've only gotten these. Actually, let me go to the latest docs. So yeah, I've only done overview, notification, and live activity. I haven't gotten the user subscriptions, and definitely haven't gotten all the way down to outcomes, which are down here. So let's see. These are response fields. Outcome names. osclick.count. Where do these names come from? Okay, all right. Well, let's do that. Oh, it's raining outside. I'm glad I didn't go. I was planning to take my motorcycle to do the first service because I finally got to. I'm not actually at 1,000 kilometers, but I'm close. I'm like 40 or 50 kilometers away. I was going to do it so I can experience the fullness of my bike this weekend. But yeah, it's raining today. So, and it rained yesterday. I couldn't drop it off, which was the intent. So let's throw this first outcome name in there and see what happens. Undefined. 0 undefined. Well, that's what? Okay, let's create a name for these. So we're gonna, instead of just doing this, I'll return one of these. And then we'll call this our aggregation. And we'll call this the value, I guess. I don't really know what it should be. And I kind of want, I'm gonna also include the ID because maybe that's useful. So we'll say ID, and that'll be ID, like such. And also, let's just look to see what I get back. So I get back a 0, OS click, and count. Why did I get something in an array? Oh, wait. Okay, it's because I'm doing this right here. This for each. But no, that should still work. I should still get the ID aggregation and the value, and the only thing that I got here was the value. And whatever the hell this is. Let's try this again. Okay, sure, whatever. All right, it works now. Oh, it's an object. This right here is an object. Okay, that explains it. Okay, so we get the ID, aggregation count, then the value. But then this right here, this is the part that's weird. Yeah, this part right here is weird. Now I'm just trying to figure out like why. Why is this happening the way this is happening? I can't explain this right now. Because when I look at the response, I don't get anything like that. I just get one outcome in this array here. But then here, I'm getting more than one thing. Yeah, let's just take whatever the value is, and we'll do this. And then that. Wait, why did that go there and not here? Let's try this. Then we get object. Huh? Okay, this right here. I think I understand what's happening. I don't know why it was doing this. Maybe it's just showing the object, and then over here it's doing the thing. I really don't know. But we get back count, which is correct. That's aggregation. And then if I pull out the ID, we should get back the ID. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, I think I'm confident in this. We'll go ahead and move on. We'll copy this. Get outcomes. Okay. Now I do want to give some type of hint as to how you use this once you get it. So I am going to pull this out right here. In fact, we're not even going to map it because I'll just return it like this. We'll console log outcomes. I was hoping it would just figure it out. It didn't do it this time. Oh, okay, wait a minute. There we go. This is what I wanted. And we'll confirm that this looks the way I expect it to look. Yep, it does. That part. I don't think this is going to work the way I expect it to work. Close enough. I only have to do it once. That I can keep it on one line. Oops. All right, cool. Go ahead and save that off too. And let's go ahead and wrap this in its own little function scope. This live activity one, I can't test this one here. I have to use, I have a app that's set up with live activities, and I guess I only really need to see the response, so we don't need to open up an iOS app or anything. So yeah, we're good there. Let me just find an app that has live activities. Apps ID. Wait, notification channel. Nope. Maybe it is. Maybe I can use this app. Maybe. I hope. RIP if not. Okay, let's do the things now. So we're gonna try to create a new live activity. So we'll call it LA. All right, app ID, activity ID. Wait, where did it get that from? Oh, it just made up something. Okay, we don't have an activity ID yet, but we'll create one. We'll call this Devrel doc tests. And then we need to create the request itself. The event is going to be an update. Maybe we should have an end live activity, so that way we don't have an update live activity with an event of update. We also have a start too, which I don't think that's here yet. Name is going to be Devrel testing for docs. Event updates, we don't know what that is yet. So we won't use Delta. Yeah, well, I guess, all right, we'll figure out our event updates. So shit, this is where things get okay. I want to say that even if the event doesn't match the here, let me try to explain this a little bit better. I had to open up Xcode, unfortunately. This piece of shit. I've noticed that Apple, they didn't talk anything about Apple intelligence when it comes to Xcode. They didn't say, here's how we're going to make your experience as a developer not suck on our platform. That would have been great, you know. Like, or maybe I'm just asking for too much. Like, it would be really, 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 really cool if, for once in the years that I've been using Xcode, that it remembers that I have a recent project and I don't have to find it every single time. That would be really dope. Let's see if there's a new update before I go any further. refresh. All right, cool. We're good there. I don't think there are any updates. Okay, let's just open up my previous projects. Notice here that it knows the directory that I was in last time. So there's this. What the hell is an A? What did I put here? What am I doing? Oh yeah, look at that UI. No way to zoom in either. It's just, they're like, oh, go change your settings on your entire computer for this one application, which by the way is a piece of shit. For this one application, yeah, let's change everything about your computer. That's just retarded. Let's go ahead and log in. Calling me. Just, it fucked up my thing. I was over here trying to log in. Come on, do it again. Apple. I'm not logged into the right account. All accounts. Yeah, there we go. I think it's going to be one of my Apple developer ones. This is for one signal, so it must be this one. Okay, now let's take a look at the attributes, something. Oh, fuck, what is it called? Wait here. Come on, just open. Just, oh my gosh. Okay, here are the things that I need to put in there, I think. Wait, which app is this? Whatever this app is. Okay, let's just take this app. So we're gonna go back and change the app ID. We'll just do that right there. And the updates, I've already forgotten. I was just looking at it too. This, home score, away score. So we're gonna do home score. Wait, how was that spelled? Okay, home score, 5, away score, 3. Okay, we got that. Let's also, we'll just log out whatever the hell is in LA. Oh, just an ID. Okay, sure. Oh, it's just taking forever. All right, fine. I'll wait. It's not like I have anything better to do with my time. Look out there. See that? Rain again. It did. It's not pitch. It didn't get dark like last time. We had some really dark clouds that came last time. If you want to see that, go to my Instagram. You'll see it. It's still up. It'll be going probably around 8 or 9. All right, I think I need to get the activity ID somewhere. Where would that be? Here? Live activity ID. So let's throw this. Yeah, we'll do that right here. I kind of wish that these were just option objects instead of having these unnamed things, because it's a little confusing sometimes, especially when it's not consistent. All right, let's get the app open again here. And I have to start the live activity first. So first I'll enable push. All right, let's start the live activity. Looks like it did start. So we have it here. And then the update, we're going to update the home score to 9, maybe. And then what is this? We'll keep it at 1 for Germany, I guess. Yeah. Go ahead and save that off. We'll just move this over here for now. Let's see if this works. No, of course not. Why would it do that? Let's make sure we're going to the right place. Apps, live activities, live activity ID. Wait, what? Live activity ID. This should be here. It would be really cool if we had an API that could tell me how many active live activities I have going. So this is live activities. The reason why this would be helpful is because I think that this live activity is going, but our API, as far as I know, doesn't give us a way to look to see that. And while I could go and look directly, our users can't, so I won't. Let's see here. Quick question. Will you answer some question on Discord this week? Yeah. Yeah, you're talking about the One Signal Discord? Yeah. So I've been trying to do it once a week. Because I have so many other like things that I have to do. But now that I understand where you're coming from. So you use One Signal? Like, let me know if you use One Signal. If so, no. If you have explicit questions about One Signal, you don't have to feel the need to wait until if you see me streaming, especially if it's one of my virtual co-working sessions, then yeah, you could just literally ask directly on stream. Now, I will say that, what do I have to do tomorrow? Because maybe I can do it tomorrow. I can jump into your React Native stuff tomorrow. Or let me pull it up. Give me a second. I just opened it. As you can see, like it's too many things going on in Discord. Let's see. React Native. I'm going to assume. Oh, right there. Okay. How the hell is it way down there? That should be up here. All right. Well, let me do some organization right quick. Just a little bit. We'll do Android, iOS. Can I create? Yeah, I can create categories. Yeah, cool. So what I'll end up doing is I'm going to organize this a little bit in the future, just to make my life a little bit harder, easier, not harder. Are you McFire02? I'm using React Native 1.5.2 and I have an issue when I submit the iOS version of my app to test flight. I have the following message. Missing purpose string and info plist. Your app's code reference one or more APIs that access sensitive user data, or the app has one or more entitlements that permit such access. The info plist file should contain a NS location when in usage description. It looks like whoever this is they are including the locations part of the SDK, which is optional. But if you do include, you have to update your plist. Key with the user facing string explaining clearly and clear. Yeah, I get it. When I look at the release notes in GitHub, it says privacy manifest improvements. So I thought that would be fixed by the library itself. No, our library, that's not how Apple works. I know this may not be. Oh, this is you. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you said it because like I'm seeing your name here as Alex R, and then I'm like McFire. By the way, you're not the only person. Somebody from the stream, they followed me on Instagram, and then they were like, "Do you know who I am?" I was like, "No." Like, like the names don't match. But okay. So here's how you fix your issue, bro. I assume let me see if I have a React Native app right now. If I don't, then I'll just kind of walk through what you can do at a high level. But let's go into code. Where would React Native stuff be? One Signal developers, maybe? Do I not have any? Okay, maybe I haven't done anything in React Native. Who the fuck is this calling me? Okay, so I guess I don't have a React Native. Actually, I don't believe this. Let's see. Let's just go to GitHub right quick. I may not have it on this machine, so don't want to say I don't have it before actually checking. We'll go to, shit. One Signal developers. And then we'll just go here. React. Yeah, we do. With Expo. All right. So, even are you using this with Expo? If so, I think it doesn't matter, to be honest. But if you are, you go into your iOS directory here, and then inside of here, you'll go into if you open up your workspace. So let me just pull this down right quick. We'll go into what is this code? 1D repo clone, and then this will be One Signal developers. What's the name of this repo? Do that. This is shit. Okay. We'll just spell it out this way. All right. I'm not upgrading, bro. It'll fuck up my machine again. We're not doing that. All right. One Signal, React, Native, Expo. Yeah, that thing. We'll go into the iOS directory. And it looks like we don't have a plist here yet, but we can create one fairly easily. Oh, no, we do. Yeah. So you're going to go into your project. I don't know what you called your project. Maybe yours will be called whatever you named the outer folder. But let me open up the workspace file. So I'm assuming that you have Xcode. So what you'll want to do, you can just type open, and then you can point it to the workspace file right here. You could also do the project too. I'm gonna do the workspace file. All right, and then inside of your app, where your main app delegate is, you want to go into this info plist right here, and you will add a new key. All right, so you can do that here too, I think. Let's see where that plisting. Oh no, it's here. It's where I had it. How come it's not gonna let me add a key? Is it gonna? No, it's not. There we go. Yeah, you clicked it. Man, this is such a. I can't zoom in, unfortunately, but you click this tiny little. Let me delete it. You click this tiny little thing up here. So if you collapse this, it's not obvious. It's not intuitive at all. But you click this little tiny little touch target that your mouse barely fits on, and then you're gonna get a thing, and then you can say location, or is it NS something? Let's see. What's the one that it was telling you to do? Where are you at? Yeah, you could do. Oh, fuck. What? Wait, what? Wait, what just happened? Why did that do that? I clicked and it went back. Okay, so we want. I just saw it. I just saw the thing, and I don't see it anymore. Here, this right here. Yeah. So you want one of these keys right here. Now the thing is that the error message that is telling you. Come on, like, are you really gonna not let me click? Okay. Yeah, the error message that is telling you is saying, use this thing. You can't just search for it. That would make too much sense. All right. So you can't just search for it. But you do the thing here. You put the location, when it use description. And is it a Boolean? What did it say? I've already forgotten what it is. Contain a NS with a user. Yeah, it was a string explaining clearly. I need to spy on you. So you could say, I want to spy on you. So the message that you put here is going to be the message that shows up in the assuming you use an iPhone, if you ever have used an app that needs access to your location, you'll get that little pop-up alert message saying, hey, this app wants to access your location. And there's typically a description or a message in there. That message actually comes from the developer, and it comes from here explicitly right here. Right. Now, let's say you don't have Xcode, right? Maybe you don't have Xcode, which, it's not that much harder to do this. Instead of opening the info P list, you can open it a different way, right? So let's say we'll open up, what is this thing called? This, and then we'll say info P list. And honestly, I might have to look at the P list. No, it's not a binary P list, so we're good. So you'll see here, if you open it up in a regular text editor, the keys are actually what you can go and look at in the documentation. But if you're doing this in, oh, there's a new version of Mojo. Okay, we got to install that. Do you want to open? Sure, I'll do that later. We'll look to see what they've done. But yeah, so if you open the file up directly, you can put the keys that you see in the Apple Docs. If you do it in Xcode, you're not going to see those keys. They're going to try to give you like a pretty name, which oftentimes doesn't, it honestly doesn't make any sense to me. So you can do what I just did, which was you go into Xcode and you paste the key directly, and then it'll automatically translate to like the Xcode username, the user-friendly key. Hopefully that gives you something. I did not eject my app though, so the iOS and Android folders are created at compile time. Okay. So if you're okay, I think you're gonna have to do that. I think. How did you? So you're just using the React wrapper SDK. You're not doing anything else, right? I think you may have to eject. All right, let me see. Maybe we don't. I remember one of our technical support folks was working on something to do with React Native recently. So I wonder if that's been changed. Let me look at our docs because I really don't know. Wait, this isn't docs. This is documentation. So React Native. I don't know for a fact whether or not this has been updated. So that's what we're gonna check. You're not using Expo, or you are using Expo? Do you know? I'm gonna assume you're using Expo. You said the word eject. I think that's an Expo thing. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we don't have any. Wait, what the hell? I literally saw Expo just a second ago, and now it's not showing up. This search is trash. Oh my gosh. Wow. Even enter doesn't work. This is some. Why we insist on using this? React Native. Okay, now it's at least doing something. See, look at that. I typed Expo and it can't find it. This piece of shit. Okay. Yeah, I assume you're just using the Expo plugin. Now, if you're using the Expo plugin, how do we handle location? All right, I see your thing. All right, let me ask. Oops. Wait, did I write this? Let me confirm if I wrote this. No, I didn't write this. Okay. Yeah, we don't even mention the location. Maybe we need to do that. All right, with entitlements plist, let's go to that definition. Oh, this is coming from Expo config plugins. Okay, let's go and take a look at that. Okay, Expo config plugins for configuring, yeah. Package, yeah. But I think I'm gonna be okay with the link I sent above. They added the way to change the privacy. By the way, wait, what link? Hold on, give me a second. Are you talking about the Discord? Never mind. Are you talking about this? Are you talking about here? Are you? Because if you sent the link in the stream, just know that YouTube will not send it. So I don't even know if Twitch will send it. I think I've blocked all URLs on Twitch. I haven't done anything on YouTube. It just doesn't work. Okay, so let's see if there is anything to do with location here. Unable to use location. This was in 2022 though. I don't know if this is still a thing. But maybe it's still, maybe it's kind of the same thing. Okay, maybe this. Can you go into a manifest? Do you have a manifest file? It says that it's in your app JSON. Do you have an app.json? Oh, you sent it in Discord? Oh, you're talking about just now. Okay, all right, gotcha. Privacy manifest. Okay. Yeah, can you put that key in this iOS thing right here? And then the key that you want is going to be, I think you're going to put it inside of here. So I wish they had line numbers. That would be awesome. Whatever, basically here. All right, put a comma after that, and then put the NS, what's that URL called? Or that thing. Put NS location when in usage description, and then put a description as a string. And then when you do that, does it work? Yeah, I'm glad you find it, because for what it's worth, I've never used Expo, so I had to look at the code to figure that out. I was like, oh, they have this manifesting. That's what I found right here, right? This is it. Or at least this is what, here, let me go back a little bit. This is the thing that actually does the work, the heavy lifting. This config plugin right here. Let's see if there are any interesting things here. FFmpeg, what the hell? FFmpeg. This is interesting. App TSX, what are they doing? Believe it or not, I've never used React Native in my life. I've always tried to avoid cross-platform stuff if I can. Not saying you should. I'm just, I've always been very much tied to the platform that I use. Use media info, common storage, Google APIs, TTP videos, bucket sample for bigger blazes. If there's not a session, return something. Otherwise, we'll return a session. Okay, what the hell? Oh, this session. Okay, all right, fine. Okay, I'll try that. But why does OneSignal use the location thing? So it doesn't technically, but I can here. Let me show you what I mean. All right, so we'll go into. I can also give you a why you would have location for now. So let me open up Arc, the browser. I've already had it open. I'm dumb. All right. Just kidding. I was testing you to make sure you were paying attention. All right, let's go into here. All right. So let's say you want to create a new segment. Well, we give you the ability to segment people based off of a location. And that's why, right? Like, how do we know the country? Well, we can figure that out. So maybe you want to be able to create a segment based off of that. Or Maybe you want, there's another one. Where is it at? Is it, it's not a session count. Wait, how come, wait a minute. Am I missing something? Bro, people calling me right now. Who is this? I'm actually surprised that I'm not seeing the other things here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. Okay, maybe maybe I should go to another app. How about that? Let's go to an app that has things and not my dummy app. I forgot I'm in my dummy app. Sure, we'll go to here. Look at some segments. There are a lot of segments in this one. Okay, we'll just click on one of these. There we go. Okay. Okay. So you see here, location. We give you the ability to create segments based on location, but in order for us to do that, we have to know the location. So if you are someone who's using location, then you have it available to you. Now let's go a little bit deeper. So when you're using what is this thing called? You use the Xcode, iPhone, whatever, iOS, this thing. When you come into your package dependencies, wait, let me go to here. Where are my package dependencies? Oh shit, I forgot. I'm in the wrong. I'm not in the project. I'm in the workspace like an idiot. Okay. Why? Oh, this is the Expo one. Haha. I forgot. Let's open this in the Expo thing, or I can open up the other here. We'll open up this and I can show it to you here. So let's pretend that you were using regular Xcode. Okay, I'm gonna have to delete this now. So we'll delete, remove, and then re-add it. This thing right here, and what you'll see is we have several frameworks. One day it'll pop up. Oh my gosh, it's taking so long. How is it 44%? How does it know that it's 44% complete with a request? Generally, the request is, I mean, to create a request is instant. To get a response is not instant. So are they just counting up just to, is that really what's happening? Now it's not doing shit. It's slowed down. Okay. We'll open up. Let's see what's going on here. All right, my computer's slowing down. It's freezing now. Okay, that's what's happening. My computer's freezing. It's not actually something bad going on, I guess. Or maybe it is. Let's open the Xcode. See if it's doing any type of HTTP request. It is. But it's not doing much. Oh, there we go. Okay, all right, perfect. All right, so you see here how we have all of these different packages that you can include in your different projects. The one signal extension, that would be in your service extension if you were using, actual iOS, which you're not, but that's okay. You can still understand like what's going on behind the scenes. The framework, this is basically the thing that has all of the stuff that you care about. And then in-app messages, this is like, maybe you want to use in-app messages in your application, you can include it. Now, let's say, for instance, you don't want to use the location. Well, you just don't select it. So you can say none. And that way you don't have to worry about the NS, whatever that property is that it was telling you to do. You don't have to worry about that. The reason why we did that is because in the past, it was all just part of one framework. So everyone had to enable location services. And maybe they don't want to do that because they don't need to. So we pulled it out for that reason. But you're in Expo. So I think the Expo plugin, because let's be real, like you're using Expo, it's because you don't really understand the underlying system of Android, not Android, Apple, or you do and you don't want to deal with it. Well, if you don't want to deal with it, then like then we just have to give you our best guess of like what you're going to need, which is everything. So that may be why you're getting it on Expo. Now, that's not to say that that's actually how this works, right? Like maybe there is a way to not include location services in your Expo thing, but I'll have to ask for that because I actually don't know Expo or React Native. So yeah. I'll try that, but why does, oh, okay, never mind. I think I answered your question just now. Yeah, does that answer your question at all? And yeah, welcome to the stream, by the way. I didn't really think about it. I didn't assume anybody from the Discord would tune in because in the past, I used to do live office hours. I don't know how long you've been in that Discord, but if you've been there long enough, maybe you see that I used to do like an office hours like once, maybe twice a month, but mostly once a month. And I stopped doing it because every time I did it, no one showed up. Absolutely, like it was just a waste of my time. Where I'm just sitting there, you know, and I find something to do, but I'm like, oh, this isn't the point of office hours. So I ended up stopping it. Also, nobody ever like responded in the thing or acknowledged the fact. So I was like, maybe people don't care. All right, I think, oh shit, I didn't want to close this. Fuck. All right, I got to reopen my app. Damn it. Then I got to restart the live activity. Or maybe I don't. Yeah, no, I do. Dang it. So start the live activity. All right, we got the live activity. And let's run. Oh, this is what failed. It didn't work. Let's see if it's still not working. Please include a case sensitive. Huh? That doesn't make sense. Let's open this in here so it'll leave me the hell alone. And we'll go to HTTP. All right, so it's saying that this is not a good request. Authorization bearer. So we are definitely using bearer authentication. And over here is telling me to, oh, actually, I don't have to do that. I can look at it here. Please include a case sensitive header for authorization. Your REST API key here. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. I don't know whose app this is, so I'm going to try it first here and see if that gets me to what I want to be at. Oh, okay, so that's in my app, and I don't know why I just closed that. Like, oh my gosh, that was a mistake. I'm going to have to go back later and figure out what the hell I was doing. Okay, all right, we got the app now. And let's go back to that and see. We got the, oh, I see. Okay, I got it. So I got to put the new key or the key. How about that? So we'll go to .env. There's nothing here of any significance, really. Although I'm gonna leave that there. I'll leave it for now and close it. Okay, let's open up our simulator and see if this will work this time. Yeah, we get an ID now. Oh, perfect. Yeah, it works. So that updated to 9, and let's confirm what we get on the response. Okay, all right, cool. So that seems to be working, kinda. So I'm just gonna copy this out and put it in our docs now. All right, so we'll do that, and then this will be the app ID, the live activity ID or activity ID. event update name. I don't know. We can just call it LA name, live activity name. Activity name, and then yeah, we'll just do this. Now the thing is that this only work. This object here needs to map to your attributes inside of your live activity. This right here, like whatever the thing is that's implementing the activity attributes. So we'll just say that. We'll say event updates shape must match struct that implementing activity attributes. Okay. All right. Go ahead and save that off. I gotta put the new line, and now we can save that off. Yeah, answer my question. Thanks a lot. But I like to just disable the one signal location. I will have to ask how to disable one signal location if you're not using native code. At that point, I'm not even sure if this is a one signal thing, and maybe that's a expo thing. Actually, you know what? Let me ask the person over the SDK team right quick. I have a feeling that the answer is no if you don't eject. So just take that as a potential answer. It may not be the answer, but it's an answer, and I'll confirm. I just asked in the basically the SDK team to see if they know. They're the ones who would probably know because they do all of the, obviously they built the plugin. So yeah, you know, maybe they'll respond while I'm on the stream. Maybe they won't. It is 6 o'clock, and I noticed, I think the people in the, actually, know what, California folks, they leave late. They tend to start late and leave late. So they may still be around, maybe. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, let me make sure, okay, I did save. We're good there. And then we can do this user model stuff maybe tomorrow. It's past the end of my workday. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this out right there. I'll close this out too. And then I'll transition to, I don't know, doing something else. I really hope I saved whatever the hell that was that I just closed. Oh man, I probably didn't, knowing me. These will delete all of these. All right, I'll go ahead and stop the app, recover some of my RAM. Xcode code. Wait, why is this blocked? Where does this normally go? Here, maybe I'll enable it. Maybe that's why certain things don't work. Maybe that. Oh, okay, never mind. This may be why I wasn't able to get my Vision OS stuff back in the day. Maybe. I don't remember disabling that, but sure, I did. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and close that out. And yeah, I don't care. Just quit. Just go away. You don't need to be here. All right, let me make sure I mark this as red, so because I will forget. This is why anytime I've read something, this is what I do. I don't know if you've noticed that. Probably didn't, but now you know. So I'll just let you know that I've reached out to the team and we'll report back once I get confirmation that Authentication services can be disabled in our SDK when using React Native and not rejecting. Okay. Also, by the way, if you don't get a response, like if you don't hear back from me, just like you, obviously now you figured out how to reach me. So if you see me streaming, you will get a very prompt response. If you wait for Discord, I will be in here once a week. And that's really depending on like what my workload is. But it's just me. So like, just keep that in mind. It's literally just me. So yeah. It wasn't always just me. It was 3 of us at one point. All right, let me go ahead and close this. We don't need this anymore. Guess I don't need that anymore. Nope, don't log out. Don't do that. Okay, all right, well, that's it for, I guess, co-working. Now, I could stop this stream and then start a new stream, but then I would have to do more work, and I don't feel like doing that. So, yeah. I guess there are a few things I can do. I can kind of, chill and hang out if y'all have something to say that's going to make an interesting conversation. Otherwise, I can hop back into editing my video, my next video that I said that I'm going to try to release this week. My June 9th ride that I did 2 days ago. Oh my God. 2 days ago. It would have been dope to have the video edited by now. By the way, you know what? Let me give myself some grace, because your boy actually did do a whole edit. I even uploaded it. Here it is. So like I have a whole video. Huh? I got a whole video and it's already uploaded and everything, but I'm not going to publish it right now. So I need a video that I can publish. So I gotta, go through this footage, comb through, and figure out, where I want to. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll come into here. I think it's here. Yeah, this one. Oh God, excuse me. We'll pick up where I left off in my other talk, in my rant talk that I was doing. Oh, excuse me. I think that's a little bit further. I remember I stopped it right at the ship channel. Right in here. So I'll just pick it up. Yeah, we'll just start right here. All right, so I am going to turn up some things, and then I'm also going to turn down some things. All right, and then we will do that. All right. Oh, I guess I can end this too, which I guess I end right in here. I thought I blacked this out last time. I guess I didn't. Yeah. We'll kind of fade out, actually. Yeah, we'll just fade out. So let's get to before I look down. So about right there. And let's just fade out. Yeah, it's a little bit too short. Or a little bit too long. About 2 seconds or so. All right, cool. All right, let's come to here. And
says to me.
All right, so we'll start here.
Man, look at this. All this trash on the freeway. All this chemicals. By the way, this is a chip channel. Maybe we could get a decent view of the city. Yeah.
Actually, that looked pretty cool. Let's see if we can get a screenshot. Yeah, this could be my my thumbnail. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that as a thumbnail. This is 18:22 at the moment, so it'll be around 18 minutes, maybe. I'll just say potential thumbnail. All right.
Yeah.
This is also a little bit underexposed, just slightly. I want this to be not that. There we go. This is what I meant to do. Okay. Wait, why is it showing all of these? I really don't need all of these. I wonder if it just does all of these when I, oh wait, here, how about that? Yeah, there we go. Cool. So, it's not really underexposed, but I want it brighter, so I'm gonna call it underexposed, even though it may not be. Oh, this is what I was looking for last time when I was like the tracker. Okay, it's in compositing. Okay, well, okay, fine. Oh, have I not? Did I apply it to here? Oh, okay, I applied it to here. Okay. So let's go to a section where, yeah, about right here, where I'm kind of just looking straight. And let's make this 50% of the size. Okay, so let's see. About right there is good. About half a stop, maybe, or so.
Not a new microphone, I'm sorry, a new camera.
Yeah, that looks decent.
I think I'm gonna take 225.
By the way, I just realized that I wasn't sharing my screen and nobody noticed, but here you are. Here's my screen. So y'all didn't see any of that stuff, but that's cool. I won't show it again. What's interesting about this, and I know that this may not be that impressive to some of you, but to others, this will be very impressive. This video, I have it at 100% of the original size. Okay, so this is a 1-to-1, like it's pixel to pixel of my raw video. Why is this impressive? This video is 4K. It's like 3800 by some change. Let's go and check. I forgot. It's 3840 by 2160. So just this little box on my monitor is 4K. So I can look at my stuff and like know as it actually would look like. It's not doing any kind of weird, pixel bending or throwing away pixels because it's too small of a monitor. And I'm not saying physical size, I'm talking about resolution wise. Okay, let's go. Wait, why did it get dark again?
Hey, I bought a new microphone. Not a new microphone, I'm sorry, a new camera. I think I'm gonna take 225. Yeah, maybe, no. Actually, nah, I won't take 225. Actually, you know what? I kind of do want to take 225. I want to go to... Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I was like, I want to go to that bridge, but yeah. Yeah. we'll do just a little bit of cruising. By the way, I have this light on, that triangle with the exclamation point. For whatever reason, this thing never recognizes.
I just decided that I am going to start a new stream. There's a reason behind it. I named this stream co-working, and my goal is to only do co-working because I'm going to create a playlist for all of the One Signal virtual co-working. So people who like that kind of stuff can look at only that kind of stuff. And then I have a motovlog playlist, and I may also do like a editing playlist, you know, using Final Cut playlist. So I am going to end the stream here, and then I will pick it back up maybe tonight, you know, around 8 my time, maybe, potentially. But yeah, y'all have, I'm glad that makes sense. Yeah, because I was thinking about it, I was like, now that I know that there is a person who watches who watches whatever this is, gosh, what was I doing? My virtual co-working. I'll try a little bit harder to keep them separate. And I'm doing it this way instead of creating a new channel because I think this is less overhead, less work for me. But yeah, I'll create a playlist. It doesn't exist yet. Right now, the only playlist that exists in here, I'll show that to you since you're watching, Alex. I'm not sure how long you've been here. But I do want to show you how you can find some of these for now. I will make this easier in the future, which means that I have to go and like look at all of my content and figure out what the hell I did. So let's go to view channel. Is this it? Yeah. So if you come into my channel and you go to playlist, look for devlogs. So for the most part, I put all of my devlogs here. Technically, these co-working streams, they fall under my devlog, but what I may end up doing is renaming it to like virtual co-working instead of devlog. That way, you know, so just look for that in the future. I'll create a what do you call it? I'll do the co-working playlist this week. It's the best I can give you, bro. It's the best I can do. I can say I'll do it this week. This week ends at 11:59 Saturday. So there you go. You can try to hold me accountable. If I don't do it by Saturday, I'll do it Sunday morning before I end up do my no work. Okay, so just be on the lookout for that, and I may share it in Discord. I don't know. I don't know if anybody cares in Discord. But yeah, I will see y'all a little bit later. Y'all have a good rest of the day. Peace.